Hi guys, my name is Kate and welcome back to my wondernetting channel. Today I'll tell you and show you how to crochet this cute shrug with flowers. As always, it's super easy to make, even a beginner can cope with it, so you can make it in about one evening. I made it to ride my bike when it will be warm outside because it's not always comfortable to ride wearing a jacket or a cardigan, but as a home wearing, it also looks very nice and pretty. Spring is finally here and we can wear more and more beautiful knits and crochet clothes outside, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to my Instagram so you always have an ideas of what you can crochet or knit for spring and summer. The back looks like this and I leave you some information in the comments on what to do if you want to make it wider. So let's get started. We will need one skein of yarn in 100 grams to 100 meters. I have upcycled alpaca blend from Hobby Yarn. And also we'll need white yarn, I use mohair yarn, hook 8 millimeters, scissors and needle. Leave a longer tip and start with chain of 16. It will be the height of rubber band on your sleeve. You can make more or less as you wish. Yarn over, insert the hook into the third loop from the hook. Grab the yarn, pull it out and crochet 3 loops on the hook together. Then yarn over again, insert the hook into the next loop and crochet 3 loops on the hook together. It's half double crochet, so crochet with half double crochet until the end of the row. Chain 2 and turn your work. Yarn over and insert the hook into the third loop from the hook, but through the back loop, like this, and make half double crochet again. Yarn over, insert the hook into the next loop through the back loop, and make half double crochet again. At the end, the last stitch, crochet by 2 strands, like this. Chain 2 and turn your work. Yarn over, insert the hook into the very first stitch and make half double crochet through the back loop and crochet like this until the end of the row, and the last stitch crochet by 2 strands. Then chain 2, turn your work and repeat the same way. Make 11 rows, less or more, it should fit your wrist circumference. The height of my rubber band 13 cm and the width 17 cm. And now you need to memorize how we'll start each row when we crochet double crochet. So insert the hook into the last row of your rubber band like this and make single crochet. Now insert the hook into this loop from the previous single crochet and make single crochet again. So one single crochet above the previous one. Then yarn over, insert the hook into the same loop and crochet first 2 loops, then 2 more. Yarn over again, insert the hook into the same loop and make double crochet again. Then find next row of your rubber band and make 3 double crochet in one loop, in one stitch. Then find the next row and do the same. So in each row of rubber band, crochet 3 double crochet. This is what I've got, and now we're gonna start crocheting in a round. So find the very first stitch of double crochet, exactly it's 2 single crochet here. Insert the hook into this loop, grab the yarn and make slip stitch the first loop into the second one. Turn your work and insert the hook into the stitch that's right under the loop on your hook. Grab the yarn, crochet 2 loops on the hook, then insert the hook into this loop on single crochet and make single crochet above the previous one. So when you start the row like this, the seam will be almost invisible. Yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch and make double crochet, and crochet with double crochet until the end of the row. Join the row with a slip stitch into the very first stitch like this. Then turn your work, insert the hook into the stitch under the loop on your hook and make a single crochet. Then insert the hook into this loop on your single crochet and make another single crochet above the previous one. And then continue crocheting with double crochet until the end of the row. At the end, join the row with a slip stitch. Turn your work. Insert the hook into the stitch right under the loop on the hook, make single crochet and the second single crochet above the previous one. Continue crocheting the rows like this. That's all you need to have 16 rows. So this is my sleeve. The length without rubber band is 37 or 38 centimeters and with rubber band 53 centimeters. Take the needle and sew two edges on the rubber band through the front loop only, and then hide the end through the stitches. Right now we're gonna start making body of the shrug. Find your seam and count 5 stitches from it and put a marker. And to other side 5 stitches. So counting with markers, it's 9 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The distance between the markers will be under our arm, so you can make it narrower. And right now I make chain 1 and cut the yarn. Insert the hook into the stitch where you have a marker, grab the yarn, pull it out, and crochet 1 loop on the hook. Then insert the hook into the same stitch and make single crochet. Then the second single crochet above the previous one. Then crochet with double crochet until the next marker. This is my last stitch. Turn your work. Insert the hook into the very first stitch and make single crochet and the second single crochet above the previous one. Then crochet with double crochet at all 6 rows up. Don't forget to crochet the last stitch. I made 6 rows and now we're going to divide into front part and back part. So I crocheted about 13 centimeters. Put the marker on the 13th stitch. It's the middle stitch, or find your middle stitch. Then start crocheting until you reach this marker. Left the stitch with the marker uncrochet it. Just turn your work, insert the hook into the second stitch and make single crochet and single crochet above the previous one. Then crochet with usual double crochet. So it's front part and we need to make the neckline, so we started this row with decrease. Next row start as usual and crochet until you have left 2 uncrocheted stitches. It's the second decrease. Yarn over, insert the hook into the stitch, grab the yarn and crochet only 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over again, insert the hook into the next stitch, crochet only first 2 loops and then 3 loops together. So it's our decrease. Turn your work and then crochet as usual 3 rows up without decreases. I made my 3 rows. From the marker it's 6th row and we start 7th. Start as usual, and in the last stitch make an increase. You need to crochet 2 double crochet in 1 stitch. Then turn your work, make single crochet and the second single crochet above the previous one, and double crochet in the same stitch where you crocheted single crochet. Then crochet as usual until the end of the row. And crochet 1 more row with double crochet without increases. So at all from marker we have 9 rows, and now we're gonna start crocheting the back part without decreases and without increases. Finish the front part with chain 1 and cut the yarn. Now the back part. Insert the hook into the next stitch from the marker, grab the yarn, pull it out, crochet 1 loop on the hook, insert the hook into the next stitch, make single crochet and then the second single crochet above the previous one. Then crochet 9 rows with double crochet without increases and decreases as usual. And this is what we should have. And now I'm gonna start crocheting 10th row and join the front part and back part together. So turn your work and start crocheting as usual until the end of the back part. Now we need to add 1 stitch because we didn't crochet the middle stitch on the other side. So the last stitch on the back part we should crochet like this. Yarn over, insert the hook into the loop and crochet only the first loop, like this. Then grab the yarn, crochet first 2 loops, then 2 more. Yarn over, insert the hook into the loop that we crocheted first, right here. Grab the yarn, pull it out, crochet the first loop, then 2 more, and 2 more. So that's how we added 1 stitch. And then crochet as usual, insert the hook into the front part and crochet until the end of the row. Then we sew the bottom of the stitch with needle. So crochet at all 6 rows after the neckline. And this is what we should have. At the end, chain 1 and cut the yarn. Of course, we could continue to crochet the sleeve down without cutting the yarn, but the pattern on the sleeves would be different, so we crocheted 1 sleeve just as we crocheted the first 16 rows up after the rubber band. At the end, chain 1, cut the yarn, and I've already marked the stitches like we did on the first sleeve. Insert the hook like this from the wrong side facing you and then into the body of the shrug like this. Grab the yarn, pull it out and crochet 1 loop on the hook. Then insert the hook into the next stitch on the sleeve and next stitch on the body and make a slip stitch. Grab the yarn and first loop crochet into the second one. Then insert the hook into the next stitches and make slip stitch again. So crochet like this until the next marker. Last slip stitch, chain 1 and cut the yarn. And all we have left to do is to edging and flowers. Now you can hide all the ends through the stitches. And sew the stitches on shoulder like this. Flowers I'm gonna make in 2 threads. Insert the needle and stitch where the flower you want to be, and then make the loop and hold it with your finger like this, and insert the needle in the middle again and pull it out where the top of the petal will be, like this. Then put the thread around the needle like this and pull the needle out. Insert the needle just after the top of the petal and then insert it back to the center, like this. And then repeat it with 4 more petals. At the end, pull the needle to the wrong side. From the wrong side, make 2 knots, but don't make them too tight. And then hide the ends like this around the petals from the wrong side. The edges crochet with single crochet. Insert the hook into the stitch, grab the yarn, pull it out and crochet 1 loop on the hook. Then insert the hook into the same stitch and make single crochet. Insert the hook into the next stitch or just into the empty space next to it and make single crochet again. And crochet like this until the end of the neckline or until the end of the bottom part of the shrug. At the end, just cut the yarn, pull it out and make seamless connection with the needle. Insert the hook into the very first stitch by 2 strands and then insert the needle into the center of the last stitch and then hide the ends through the stitches. Bottom part make the same way and the sleeves too. So this is the shrug that we made with you. Very cute, they bring a spring mood. I think in other colors would be gorgeous, like in light green or pink. I can't wait until it's warm enough to wear it with a top or a t-shirt. I'm sure you did it well. If you have any questions, add them in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video with your friends and also subscribe to my Instagram. I thank you for watching this video. See you in the next tutorial. Bye cuties!